Hi, I'm Travis and this is The Complete Journey, episode 9. In this week's episode, we come up against skip fires, soundproofing failures and old disused wells within the ground. All problems that we face within a weekly basis, so subscribe to this channel to see how we overcome these issues. So one of our suppliers invited Marika down to this security event down at the NEC last week. We didn't even know it was on, so we thought we'd better pop down and see if we can link up with some new suppliers and possibly cross-sell any of new services to our existing customer base. Let's go inside and have a look. So I'm here on the roof at the full renovation project, and I wanted to show you that since the customer had a change of heart and decided they would like a parapet wall building all around this extension, we have also had to change our tactic on how we're going to terminate the rainwater off this roof into the hoppers. Jay and Sam have been here all week, and what they've decided to do is from in between these two roof lights here, this is where the furring strips are at the highest point. They are then going down, pushing the rainwater towards the outer edges. Then on that side of the roof light and also this side of the roof light, the furring strips are then high at the back and low at the front. This is so when the rainwater pushes down this way, it will come into this area and then be forced down that way. What we will do is then punch a hole in this wall here. We will fit a dry line exit point, and then this will be fiberglassed in, making it watertight. What we have also decided to do is fit a warm deck roof across this area, and the build-up will be as follows. Tomorrow they will finish fitting the upstand around this light, and then they will fit DPM across the whole roof, creating a vapour barrier. After that they will fit 150mm Celotex, which will finish pretty much level with the top of the 6x2. On top of that, they will then put a secondary layer of either ply or OSB, and then they will fiberglass that to make it watertight. All in all, on this roof, there's going to be 3 separate outlets, one there, and one over on the back edge. Today has got to be the Mondayest Monday of all Mondays. We've had multiple issues happen around here today, and when they say it comes in threes, it certainly does. Firstly, we started a project over in Leamington late last week. The guys have just been doing the demo work, and today we started to dig the foundation for the extension, and just outside the foundation line they've managed to hit a wall. It's not a massive wall, it's about 1.2 metres by 1.2 metres by 1.2 metres, but it's got no water in it other than a little bit in the bottom. So as you can imagine, this is quite a hollow void just underneath the surface. So we've had to stop what we're doing, contact building control and ask their advice on how they would like us to deal with this one. Secondly, around lunchtime, I took a call from Ashley over on the Salvon project. We've had the soundproofing company out today to do the soundproofing tests between the properties, and of course it's failed. It's not failed miserably, but they would like us to do a few upgrades on the ducting for the extraction and a few other little bits and bobs to help bring it up to spec. Then they can come back out, redo the tests, and hopefully we can hand this one finally back to the customer. This is the last thing outstanding on that job. Last but not least, just at the end of shift, probably just before 5 PM tonight, I took a call off the member of public who said, "Is your skip supposed to be on fire?" I couldn't quite believe what I was hearing, so I was like, "What skip and where are you?" Once I'd established she was over on the high street in Salvon, I managed to call Ashley and the team that's working over there to spin round, get back to site and try and put this fire out. Luckily, by the time they got there, the fire brigade was already on site and the fire had already been put out. It must have spontaneously combusted or something like this, because of course nobody knows how it happened.
This customer initially wanted hardwood Iroko gates. After doing a site survey, we recommended that he goes for the wood effect aluminium gates, so he'll have maximum durability with no compromise on style. Scott and Luke attended this repair job where the customer had to force the gates open due to a malfunction. This turned out to be a wiring fault. We quickly done the repair, then had to weld the brackets back into position to get this customer back up and running.
This is a new project we started a couple of days ago, and the lads have had a real hard start over here. We are going to be putting a glass gable and glass roof extension in this area. The plans will be put up to show you what it's going to look like. There is also going to be a set of bifolds and a new roof on with a Velux in this area. We are going to reclaim these bricks we removed from here and build it up 5 courses, so the finished roof height will be just under that windowsill there, and there will be a parapet wall coming down the side separating from the neighbour's property. When the guys started digging the foundation down in this area here, they come across the side of a wall which is here. We've had building control out. They said we're able to fill it and then compact it down with that, and then we are continue digging down the side of it here where the foundation is going to be. Also in this area we are going to knock the back of this out. That floor height in there is 450mm higher than this floor level here, so we've punched this hole out the side. We're going to try and go under the rafters under here and put the first step in that dining area with the second step in this area, so none of it will protrude into this area where there is going to be a kitchen unit running all the way down this side.
We're over on the Canley site, and me and Jay this week are going to be doing the roof. Now normally we rubber the roof, but because of this parapet wall, we've decided to go with the fiberglass system, and this is because in the past we have been burned and we've done a rubber roof with a parapet wall and we come up with a lot of problems, so therefore the company had to spend a lot of time and money correcting it and then doing a fiberglass system over the rubber for roofs, which then solved the problem. So we've come to the decision that going forward, any roof with a parapet wall will be getting the fiberglass system, because we know it definitely works. So let's see how it goes. The customer has asked for additional work to go on in the family bathroom. So what he's asked for is a stud wall to go in here, which we're going to turn into a wet room with internal shelving. And then also over here, we are going to form an archway for him with more shelving going in for extra storage.